So gravity will not keep me down. The world will see the best of me, best of me.
It is hard to say goodbye to the Kingdom of Tonga. We had not enough time. The day before, customs insisted to dock with Marianoa at the dilapidated pier today. But early in the morning, customs has no interest in coming on board. Instead, we fill out the almost identical clear-out form for the third time. Then we can finally set off. The 410 nautical miles from the Kingdom of Tonga to Fiji fly by. We have the best sailing conditions. For 2 days and nights, the parasailer pulls us to our destinations. The wind is constantly coming from stern, and after a few days of calm, the sea is waveless. Our new Genaka, in combination with the square-head main, speeds up Marianoa, while the wide wardrobe of self-tacking jib and main provides maximum flexibility between the small islands and reefs of Fiji. We choose Levuka as the port of entry and send our documents in advance. In Levuka, we are the 5th boat to clear in this year, so we are sort of exotic and particularly welcome. The harbour master, biosecurity, custom, immigration and the cruising permit are free of charge or can be paid directly at the port. Only health awaits our visit to the local hospital. I'm shocked. I didn't expect such a rundown hospital with antiquated equipment and huge shared rooms. When I thought of Fiji, I imagined a country with a standard like New Zealand and Australia, not a third world standard. Since 2013, Levuka, the former capital of Fiji, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city is known for its well-preserved colonial architecture and historical significance.
Wo sind wir denn hier gelandet? Das ist ja so backwards.
Das ist hier in Levuka sind wir, Fiji. Wir haben gerade einklariert.
Das war auch ein Hin- und Hergerenne, verschiedenste Stationen. Und was hast du gesagt? Wir sind das 5. Boot in diesem Jahr.
Ja, Wahnsinn. Also hier kommen gar nicht so viele her. Levuka ist die ehemalige Hauptstadt von Fiji. Jetzt seit 1970, sagte uns die eine Dame, nicht mehr. Und ja, wir haben einklariert und haben da irgendwie den Vormittag für verbracht. Ne?
Und jetzt sind wir in so einem Imbiss und essen Fish and Chips.
Das ist es auch mitbekommen.
Ich habe schon gesagt, am liebsten noch einen Schnaps dazu.
Was an important trading and administrative center in the 19th century and played a role in Fiji's history. The city offers a unique mix of different cultural influences, including European, Polynesian and Asian elements. Notable buildings include all churches, schools and administrative buildings that reflect the history and development of the region. Many of the buildings are constructed of wood and have large verandas to accommodate the tropical weather conditions. The most notable buildings include the old Capitol building, which plays an important role in Fiji's history, as well as the numerous churches and residential buildings that make up the city's charm. UNESCO recognized Levuka not only for its architecture, but also for its role in the history of the Pacific and the development of trade in the region. The Lodge House, or the Lodge, plays an important role in the country's history. It was built in the 19th century and served as accommodation for important people and visitors. The building is an example of colonial architecture and reflects the history and culture of the region. The route from Levuka on Ovalau in the east of Viti Levu, the main island of Fiji, to Vuda Marina in the northwest takes 3 days. We motor through various small islands and endless shallow areas. Sailing is out of the question. By chance, we anchored in front of Vuda Marina on the day of the Ocean Film Festival. In the Boat Shed restaurant, one performance follows the next. To welcome you, a band plays well-known songs. Later, men dressed in traditional raffia skirts hold a ceremony that includes crossing a ship. In Fijian mythology, crossing a ship has a deeper symbolic meaning. It is often seen as a metaphor for the transition between different stages of life. The ship can be seen as a symbol of life itself, while translating represents the process of traveling through challenges and changes. In many stories and legends, this act is associated with the search of knowledge, spiritual enlightenment, or the achievement of a new goal. It is an important part of Fijian cultural identity and heritage, emphasizing the connection to the sea and nature. Fiji's folklore is rich in myths, legends, and they have been passed down through generations. These stories tell of gods, spirits, giants, and other supernatural beings, and play an important role in the cultural identity of the Fijian people. There's a lot of swell in front of the Vuda Marina. We pull over directly in front of Nadi International Airport to pick up our visitor. At a market in Nadi, we can finally indulge in fresh fruit and vegetables again. We also get kava as a gift for the planned visit to the villages of the Yasawa Islands. On festive occasions, in Fiji, men wear the sulu, a wrapped skirt we find in a shop next door.
While we're still waiting for the girls to finish the job, we're gonna try a bit of kava before you join me uncovering our dinner. Our dinner is already smile after just one go. You have to just drink it scalp.
I'm Marie from Canada.
Thank you. This kava, the more you drink, your face will gonna don't like smiling. Yes, but your face.
Nanuya Lai Lai is an island in the Yasawa group. It is located north of Nanuya Levu, which was used as a film location for the film The Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is an American drama from 1980 based on the novel of the same name by Henry Stackpool. The main roles were played by Brooke Shields and Christopher Atkins. This is where we take part in our first kava ceremony at Semi's Kava Night. Hours earlier, the food had been buried in an earthen oven and was now being carefully dragged up again under the spotlight. The food is delicious and the atmosphere is mystical.
Spreading its light on the bed, shining all that same old spot that's been empty for some time. It's been a while since she left us, and somehow I'm soldiering on. And now you walk into my life and ask me to love again. Now it's too late to walk away. You crash into my life like a category 5.
A concrete path leads across Lai Island. The locals live here, most of whom probably work at the Nanuya Resort. Pigs are bred here. Resort guests have a great need of meat.
Too fast for a broken heart. Maybe it's not worth stealing. The same old dirt road, dropping the kids off to school.
Children cheerfully greet us on the beach.
Kids off to school. Life has just been passing by. I've been doing the best I can, but it's a pretty neat sunrise, a little brighter shade of blue. And there's 2 cups of coffee in my car and a detour in my way. You know it's too late to walk away. You crash into my life like a category 5. But is it too fast for a broken heart? Maybe it's still worth stealing. I guess that life's an open road. I'll keep on driving, I'll keep on going.
We go snorkeling in search of Nemo in front of the Blue Lagoon Resort on Malakati.
So it's come to this now. Love has turned to blame. All the words we didn't want to say. Slammed doors and broken bottles. Dry tears and foolish pride.
A white-tip reef shark keeps roaming around us.
Now we're waiting for the break of day. Over and over we fall. Is it too late to carry on? Maybe the trust is too far gone. Don't wanna throw it all away, but we gotta find just a better way to put our defenses to the ground. I'm not gonna go another round. Who can love?
And we actually meet a suspicious of the movie-famous clownfish. The blue suspicious is also called false anemone fish.
Fire among these trenches and barbed wire. Now we're stuck in silence, no more trust to break. Thoughts are best unspoken anyway.
We disembark in Somo Somo village. A resident immediately takes care of us and leads us across the village to the chief. After a short delay, we will be received in a so-called sevu sevu. We hand over a bunch of kava roots to the chief and make a donation. The chief welcomes us warmly. We can walk around the village and anchor in the bay as often as long as we want. For the children, we brought, among other things, coloring books, colored pencils, balloons and toothbrushes.
Still waiting for someone to prove you wrong. Walking around some broken clouds. Will we find a way to live without the falling rain? Always.
Wir sind Brigitta und Hannes. Wir haben uns entschlossen, gemeinsam um die Welt zu segeln. Hierfür haben wir uns einen Katamaran, eine Lagoon 40, gekauft. Diese haben wir nach unseren Vorstellungen ausgerüstet und wohnlich eingerichtet. Denn Maria Noah ist für unbestimmte Zeit unser schwimmendes Zuhause. Mit Maria Noah sind wir von Les Sables an der französischen Atlantikküste über Gibraltar und den Kanaren auf die Barfußroute gestartet. Viele Abenteuer liegen vor uns, die wir mit euch teilen wollen.